Boy, got caught in the rain. Good day from Kamakura, Japan on this Saturday, May 17th. It's 18 degrees and it's raining out. Now, despite the rain this morning, we had a pretty productive week. I've been growing my own broccoli sprouts and greens, but it seems like the sprouts are growing faster than the greens. The pollinating of the zucchini plants are going so well that I'm getting more fruit now than I've gotten in years. I'm so happy with that. I trimmed the tomato plants down in the lower garden, hoping for lots of fruit this year. And I had a successful clipping harvest of radish and carrot tops for my daily salad. And this week, instead of a brownie, I made a blondie. And it is absolutely delicious. So, come join us. Let's go back in the week and see what we did, okay? Well, for the past week, I've been growing sprouts and microgreens. Now, it looks like the sprouts are ready. These are broccoli. But the microgreens, I think they're going to take a little bit longer. So what I'm going to do is change the water. Oh wow, you can see the roots growing down underneath there. Can you see that? Yeah, the roots are growing there. Yes, I'm going to take these downstairs to the kitchen and we'll change the water. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so let's change the water in these. Okay, first what I want to do is run some water through these. And then I'll drain them. And this is what you do twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening, until they become nice and green looking like this. And I'm going to transfer them to this bowl here. And this little mesh here keeps all of the seeds and everything in the jar. Okay, so let's dump them out. Well, that's quite a lot. Yeah, that'll be a week's worth. And I'll clean these jars and lids for the second round for next week. Okay, let's fill this up with water. What I want to do is have the little seed pods. Can you notice the little brown seed pods on here? Yeah, I want them to fall to the bottom of the bowl because you don't want to be eating them a little bit. Well, you might go ahead and eat them, but I won't. Some of them I'll just dump over the side, but eventually they'll fall to the bottom. Okay, and over here, yeah, you can see how the roots are coming through the bottom. That's what you want. But yeah, you need to change the water here because this water can get rather stinky. And I'm using filtered water here. And you want to fill them up just a little bit so that the water rises above the top of this tray here. Now these are available at your local home center, or you can get them from Amazon or wherever. So yeah, these microgreens are going to take a little bit longer than the sprouts. Okay, I have some more broccoli seeds here. You don't need much, just about a tablespoon in each of these jars here. Next, you want to add a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar to each jar. And then just a drop of dishwashing liquid. Okay, let's put the sieves on and the rings. And then with cold filtered water, we want to fill these up. Alrighty, we'll let these sit for 10 minutes and then we'll drain them, fill them up, drain them, fill them up, and drain them for 10 times. Yeah, the reason for the soap and the apple cider vinegar is to clean the seeds. You don't know where they've been or whose hands have touched them. So we'll let these soak for 10 minutes, get them nice and sterilized. May seem like a lot of work, and it is, but it's worth it in the end. Now you know why these are so expensive in the grocery stores. Okay, I'm going to transfer these to a sieve. Okay, we'll dump that. Okay, so I'll do this a couple of times until most of the seeds are gone. I'll coax some of the seeds off of the top here. Okay, this is the third rinse. And I think most of the seeds have fallen off. I think I can deal with the remainder on there. It'll be nice and crunchy. Okay, we've got two nicely clean jars here. And I'm just going to fill them up. And these may continue to grow while inside the jar. And of course, that's fine. Alrighty, so here I have a week's worth of broccoli sprouts. And hopefully in a week's time I'll have some nice broccoli microgreens. Alrighty, I'll store these in the fridge. Keep them nice and cool. Not too far back in the fridge because they might freeze. So keep them a little bit towards the front. And they should be nice. I'll have them tomorrow with my breakfast. Very good. Okay, back over here. I want to drain these now. It's been 10 minutes. And here we'll complete the sterilization process. Let's drain both of these. So I want to fill these up and drain them 9 more times, and then we'll be done. And I let them overflow until I see no more suds. Then I'll drain it and repeat this. That's the final rinse. And here's the final fill. So these will go back upstairs overnight. And then in the morning I'll drain them like this. And then I'll just leave them sit here like this here. And then in a day or so they'll start to sprout. Okay, let's take this back upstairs. Now normally people will sprout these on the kitchen counter. But I don't mind ferrying them up and down the stairs twice a day. I like the exercise. Plus, I'm going to try to grow mine in the grow tower here under the lights. Okay. So here we go. So it seems like a lot of work at first. And like I say, to lessen the burden, you can do it down on the kitchen counter. So, yeah, hopefully these will grow up tall soon, and by the end of the week we'll have some new sprouts, plus we'll have some microgreens. So that's how I do it. So yeah, see the links below for growing your own sprouts and have fun doing it. Well, it's a cloudy and cool Tuesday morning, but things are looking pretty good out here. Let me show you around. Yeah, over here we've got some really good growth here. I fertilized this on Sunday. It's growing nicely. And same with this one over here. So hopefully they'll get nice and big. In the back here, the newly planted cucumbers are coming in really nice. I think now you can see how much darker they are than these here, the first round. See over here we've got flowers on the cucumbers there. And they're climbing up the netting here. And I'm going to make sure they don't get tangled in there. Yeah, looking good. Looking very good. Yeah, these bugs are back, so let me see what I can do with these here. Yeah, I've got my neem oil here. Yeah, so let's see if this can reduce them. Something's been chewing on this here. Yeah, I don't see anything, but something's been in here chewing, having a feast. Okay, let's see what's happening over here. Yeah, we're getting some fruit on the bell peppers here. String beans are flowering. We'll see some fruit soon. Marigolds are coming in. Yeah, it's been rather cool lately, so things are a little bit slow. And the newly planted sweet basil looking nice. And the other flowers. Very good, very good. And the okra here. Yeah, everything looks nice. And the watermelon here. Yeah, yesterday I did notice some vine borers like this here. That's a vine borer here. And so let's take that off and dispatch of that. I'll spray some neem oil here as well. And I'm thinking I better order some more neem oil before I run out. I've got 2 more bottles, but I'm sure I'm going to be using a lot of this. The roses are looking good. And the pineapples here, looking good. And this one here. Okay, our trumpet bushes are coming back. Yeah, this one over here as well. Our citrus trees are looking good here. Yeah, someone mentioned just shaking them It's a little wet out here. Yeah, they'll pollinate. Okay, down in the lower level. Yeah, things are looking good down here. I'm going to wait to do some thinning until it dries out a bit. Yeah, it's still a little wet here. Wow, look at this zucchini. Yeah, these two plants are looking really good. Very nice. Any fruit? Oh yes, we have a fruit down in there. So let's take this pollen here. Yeah, that's quite a bit. And there's a female down in here. Yeah, what can I get in here? Very good, very good. And pretty soon that other female will open up and we'll do the same. The tomatoes are looking really good. I think I'll wait till tomorrow to come in here and do my thinning. But they look very good. So we have a male flower here. Females are coming along, a little slow, but they're coming. And the potatoes. Look at how much the potatoes have grown. That is beautiful. Over here as well. Yeah, these are coming along nicely too. And would you look at my roses? My goodness. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, when I planted this, it was basically one plant, but it seems as though they've divided into two here. So yeah, things are coming along very nicely here. Yeah. Even this volunteer is looking good. And I have these volunteer tomatoes here. Yeah, I'll leave them be, see what happens. Okay, very good, very good. I want to spray some neem here just to keep things under control. The potatoes seem okay, so I'll leave them be for now. Yeah, and I don't see any problems here with the tomatoes. So yeah, we'll do some thinning tomorrow. Get rid of some of these suckers like this here. And we'll thin the carrots. They're coming in nicely. Yeah, we'll thin them. I'll try to leave about somewhere between 10 and 15 plants in there, in each bag. Something similar with the radishes as well. And the blueberries are looking good too. And the garlic, very good, very good. Very happy with this. Well, yesterday was fertilizer day, but we had rain in the morning until mid-morning. And come afternoon, I was rather busy with other things. So, yeah, a day late is okay. Okay. Let's get this filled. Yeah, this yellow trumpet bush here is coming along very nice. I think we'll have a nice, spectacular display this spring, early summer. Let's start over here. Yeah, I'll just go down the row here. Let's do the same over here. And don't want to forget my butternut squash and green beans over here. I'm not going to bother with the Swiss chard. I'll fertilize the strawberries and the cabbage. Yeah, we'll be getting more strawberries soon. And the plants look really good, really healthy. And the cabbage looks good, this one here. This one here, maybe this will come along in time. This one looks really good. Yeah, we've got a little bit of sunshine here. Yeah, might be a nice day after all, huh, Howder? We'll see. Okay, let's go down to the lower level and do some fertilizing down here. Let's fertilize the garlic. To do this properly, I'm going to have to go inside here. So let's take a look inside here. My goodness. Look at all of this. Yeah, like I say, I'll do some thinning tomorrow. But right now, let's just do the fertilizing. And it's a little hard to see in here. Fertilizing from the top as well here, just to make sure the back gets some. Do the potatoes. Okay, let's close this up again. Keep the critters out. Yeah, I'm wrapping these tomatoes around the twine again. They're kind of falling down a bit. Okay, so the tomatoes look good. Everything looks good. Quite happy with that. So my walkway is getting a little crowded here, so I'm going to move these over a bit. And that helps a lot. Let's see what I can do here. Let's pull this out a bit. And we'll move this over. There we go. That helps a bit. Well, I have some more fertilizer that I bought last week at the home center, the garden center. So let's see what we have here. Yeah, these are in the form of pellets. So I'm just going to sprinkle a few in each of these containers here. Do the same with these pumpkins here. And I'll put some in the citrus trees as well. And the pineapple as well. And the same over here as well. I'll do the lower level tomorrow when I do the trimming. That's all for today. Now, Haru, you ready for this morning? Okay. Good morning. It's Wednesday, and things are looking quite good out here. Seeing a lot of activity on the string beans, the ingen. Basil's looking really good. Tomatoes are coming along nicely. Everything's doing well. Oh, wow, look at this zucchini in here. Look at that. Very nice. That's the biggest I've had in years, if ever. And someone mentioned this discoloration on the leaves here as if it's mold. Doesn't look too bad, though. I want to check the back sides for any egg deposits. Don't see any. I think my neem oil is working well. Ah, got something here. What is this? A little bug. Another one over here. Let's get rid of them. Yeah, just crush them. Okay. Now, is there anything that can be fertilized? This one here has been fertilized. That's looking nice. Okay, so the cucumbers are coming along nicely. Beginning to see some signs of fruit growth here. Yeah, the second succession planting of cucumbers, they look very nice and healthy. And over here, things look good. These are the eggplant. Wonder how things are going in here. It's a big ant infestation in here. I'm not sure why. And the plant itself looks okay. No signs of strawberries just yet. And down here in the lower level, the undersides of the leaves look good. Don't see any. Go away, go away, go away. Don't see any bug infestations except for these ants here. Yeah, that's a male flower. Oh, no, 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 no. That's a female. Okay, let's pollinate that. I don't have my brush with me, so I'll just do it by hand. Take the stamen out of the male flower here. Oops. We'll just introduce it down into here and wipe it on. I'm going to do that again with this one here. This seems to have more pollen on it. I'm not worried about the ants. The ants can help spread the pollen. Okay, and I'll just leave them in there like that. Okay, over here, not much activity yet. I'll do some thinning here of the tomatoes. And I'll do some fertilizing here. Okay, let's see what kind of growth we have in here. Alrighty, hello my lovelies. Look at this. First, what I think I'll do is stabilize these. So these clips that I bought the other day at the garden center, I'm going to use these. So I'll just go around and clip these right here like that. Okay, very good, very good. I think that looks very nice. So one by one, I'm going to go down and start thinning these. Okay, I think I'll start towards the bottom here. Yeah, I'll just leave the foliage at the top. Really don't need them at the bottom. Oh wow, I've got some fruit down here. I've got two little tiny tomatoes here. I'll leave them. See this here? These are offshoots. I'm going to cut them off. I want to leave the growth up here. If they're flowering like here, I'll leave them on here. Here we have a nice tomato cluster coming in. So I'm going to do this all the way down the line, and I'll show you the results. Okay, this is looking really good. Yeah, I've thinned it out quite a bit. I left the branches with the flowers on them. They'll produce fruit soon. Yeah, come take a closer look. Yeah, it looks like a drastic trimming, and it is, but it's necessary. Yeah, but I left these here. You can see fruits forming on them. Some fruits here and here. So yeah, we'll have a flush of fruit in just a little while here. And that opens it up for a lot of airflow, and they'll continue growing. Yeah, a lot of the unnecessary undergrowth, like this here, yeah, this is what I got rid of here, quite a pile. Yeah, there are 13 plants, and yeah, I think they'll do well. I think these clips will work out just fine. I just want to make sure they're all supported. Yeah, and I'll come and check on them from time to time. Even that little tiny one that I was worried about, it survived, and hopefully it will grow tall. Okay, I think that's it. Let's let this down again. So I'd say that looks pretty good. Nice good airflow. And the fruit should be able to form nicely, unbothered by bugs and birds. Now what I'm going to do is tuck this netting down into between the soil and the fence here. Yeah, I've got these staples here. That's for newer ones. I'll save these for later. And I'll use these old rusted ones just to prevent waste. I almost forgot to fertilize my tomato plants here with these pellets. So I'll just come in at the bottom here and sprinkle some around. And these staples are easy enough to put right back in. Okay, very good, very good. I decided to go ahead and pull these tiny little garlic sprouts here. I'm not going to waste them. Well, if these look this good, I know that the rest are going to be nice and big. Yeah, I'll wash these off and I'll use them right away. This is how I'm breaking my fast on this Wednesday. I have some Kalbi steak, very thinly sliced. I've marinated them for a couple days. And I have a stir fry of homegrown broccoli, my little tiny zucchini, and other things. There's a zucchini flower here. Here I have my radish and broccoli sprouts with avocado, potato salad, and burdock root, gobo in Japanese. And of course, my granola topped with all sorts of fruits, papaya, kiwi, strawberries, and blueberries. So it's 10 minutes to noon, and I'm about to break my fast. Yeah, I do intermittent fasting with OMAD, 1 meal a day, OMAD. Boy, it's quite the foggy morning out here. Look at this. Everything's fine down here. Okay, let's get this Thursday morning started. Well, it's turning out to be a nice day after all. So this morning, let's check on things a little bit. Oh, that's looking good. That's a nice looking zucchini. And that one's coming along. Let's see here. These are all males. Oh, nope, we got a female there. Let's pollinate that. I'll take this male flower here and we'll pollinate. And just to be on the safe side, I'll brush this on there as well. And just leave it on there. Okay, that should be good enough. So it looks like I'll be getting a nice harvest of zucchini this year. Very nice, very nice. Okay, let's go down to the lower garden and we'll snip some of the radish tops. We'll thin those. Yeah, and I'll save the tops for a salad or something. Let's go. Okay, let's see, what do we have here? Yeah, some of these are getting pretty big already. That's good. So I'll work around those. And these tops here will be pretty good in a salad. Okay, I'll wait until they get a little bit bigger, and then I'll do some more thinning. So what's happening over here? I'm trying to leave behind as much soil as possible to make the cleaning in the kitchen a lot easier. Okay, and we'll come back and check on this in a couple days. Okay, over here with the carrots. I'm going to save these carrot tops as well. They'll be good in a salad. See, we have another female flower here. I'm going to pollinate this one as well. So hopefully we'll get a nice fruit off of this one here. I've got a few more coming in. That'll be nice. Okay, let's get this into the kitchen. And we'll soak these. Okay, I've rinsed these 3 times. And I'll fill this up and let it soak. Okay, and then after they soak, I'll spin dry them and we'll store them. Okay, everything's nice and dry. I like to put my greens on a paper towel here. And I'll put the entire contents into this bag here, and this is how I'll store it. And I'll store it here in the cooler drawer, along with my lemons and eggplant and bok choy and other things. This afternoon I made a blondie with white chocolate, and I'm dying to tuck into this. Okay, let me try a corner piece here. Yeah, it looks good. Nice and chewy on the inside. Oh, ready. Oh, that is good. That is very good. Yeah, very chewy. Yeah, the edges are very crunchy, and the centers are very chewy. Yeah, it's a slightly humid, but nice Friday morning. And I'm going to harvest some zucchini here. Yeah, I want to regularly harvest these to keep the production going. It sends a message to the plant that it needs to send out some more female fruit. Yeah, look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, it's been years since I've had a nice looking zucchini like this. Very nice, very nice. Success, success. Okay, got some smaller ones that I can pick. They'll be just as delicious, I'm sure. Okay, there's one in here. Not bad. Not bad at all. I doubt if this one here is going to get any bigger. So I'll go ahead and clip this. Yeah, I don't think this is going to get any bigger. This one here, I think this will get bigger. Still has a flower on there. Yeah, this is the one I pollinated yesterday. And hopefully this will get nice and big, like these. Yeah, this one here is green. Yeah, I did plant some green zucchini, so that's nice. Oh, look who's here. Don't mind me. Yeah, I'm getting some nice flowers on the cucumbers. Yeah, so we should see some fruit in a little while. Not too many bugs. I've scared a lot of them away, but I think the neem oil is working well too. You know, I made a mistake. I thought these were pumpkins, but obviously they're more zucchini. Yeah, I'm going to have a lot of zucchini this season. Very good, very good. And the second round of cucumbers are coming in looking very good. Yeah, I'll string them up when they get a little bit taller. Okay, what do we have over here? Good looking basil. Well, the marigolds are coming in looking really good. And the string beans are flowering nicely. Very good, very good. A little bit of fruit forming there. See that? And over here as well. The watermelon is a little bit slow, but it's coming along. And I see some flowers coming in there. Everything looks good here. The okra, the sunflowers, the eggplant. I don't see any new pineapples here yet. We'll see what happens. And the pineapples here, and they're hanging in there. And they're looking fine. Okay. Well, I'm here. Let's go and see what's happening in the tower here. Yeah, I think the Swiss chard is done. Yeah, a little bit of leaves growing there, so I'll leave it for a little while. Put this one here. I'll go ahead and take this out. Let the critters have that. There we go. Strawberries are coming along. Those darn ants are still there. Okay. Yeah, every morning I come and check to see if there are any of these bugs here. Yeah, get rid of these. And what's happening with the string beans over here? Well, at least they're wrapping around. That's good. Okay, the roses. My God, they're in full bloom. Look at that. We'll go down and take another look. Yeah, lots of them this year. And yeah, my zucchini are really doing well this year. These plants are really grown. And they're blocking the sun of my melons. The melons will have to fight a little bit harder. Okay, how are the citrus trees doing? They look good. Very good. Yeah, I didn't notice any or many blossoms on this here. This is the mikan. Maybe it's too early. But the lemons here are doing very well. So yeah, we should have some nice fruit this year. Okay, look at this beautiful foliage. Very nice. Okay, down to the lower level. Okay, radishes look good. The garlic as well. The carrots. And the blueberries are coming in. Very good, very good. Over here, they're really getting big. Let's see. Down here, I pollinated yesterday, so yeah, we should get some nice fruit here as well. Ah, here's a green one, another green one here. Very good. And this one's a yellow one. Nice. And over here, now these are green and yellow. Okay, here, yeah, we're seeing some fruit forming here. Very good, very good. Yeah, the tomatoes look really good. Okay, potatoes. We should see some flowering soon on the potatoes. They're looking nice and healthy. Very good, very good. Well, it's Saturday morning, and I wanted to check on my broccoli sprouts and microgreens. This is the second batch of broccoli sprouts, and they're coming along nicely. This is the first batch of broccoli microgreens, and they're not doing so well. Got lots of root growth here. You can see here lots of seeds still. I'm going to go ahead and harvest these here. And what I'm going to do is simply cut the root systems here. I'll just use a nice sharp knife here. And these should come out rather easily. Oh, there we go. I'll discard these seeds. Okay, so here we have it. The broccoli microgreens. I think I'm going to stick with these sprouts. Yeah, these take too long. The sprouts take too long. And they are a little bit stinky. So I'm going to place these on a wet paper towel. And I'll store these in the fridge. Okay, these will go back up into the grow tower. Oh, wonderful. Very nice. Yeah, I think I'll sit here for just a little while. Howard and I were just back from our morning walk, which was very nice. As you can see, it's a bit humid, but still, it's very nice this morning. Yeah, good sunshine. Today should be a nice day. We're looking for a high of about 23 degrees. Yeah, the rainy season will begin later this month and last until mid-July or so. But the garden will love it. Yeah, and I won't have to water so much. Well, I hope you all have had a good week, wherever you are. It's been a good week here. Yeah, I've done a lot. Yeah, the sprouts and the microgreens are working out. The microgreens, not as good as the sprouts. I think I'm going to stick with the sprouts, the broccoli sprouts. But yeah, that's nice. A nice addition to my salad every morning. And the Blondie, I tried that instead of brownies. Very delicious, very delicious. Make sure you check out the links, okay? Yeah, it's fun making stuff like that. I really enjoy it. Okay, have a wonderful weekend.